everyone. Today I'm doing a speech about 18-year-olds. Why should they be considered an adult? Well, my title is 18 and Up. The background to this is, why am I opinionated about this topic? Here's a little background. You see, my little brother, he is 18 years old, if not 19. But you see, he still depends on my mom, and I just don't think that's right. It took me a while to find a topic for this subject, to be honest, but I just felt so strongly about it. There's not a lot of things that I feel strongly about, except independency. So that's why I chose to do this topic. The 18-year-olds should be considered an adult, and if they are, they should be held responsible. If not, why should we consider 18-year-olds as an adult? Are you old enough? Why is it that in the United States, 18 is the age that an individual is considered an adult? Is it because you can smoke? Is it because you can vote? Is it because you just graduated of high school? Nah, I don't think so. You see, not many people knows about this, but it's actually because of World War II. You see, back then, the United States, they observed other countries, like the Vietnam and all these other countries, how they would draft 18 years old, if not younger, to war. They would draft all these younger kids to war. The age majority used to be 21. You see, was 21. They were 21 because a majority of them fit the armor suits. In World War II, there were a shortage of men. There were Americans along with other foreign countries that drafted 18-year-old individuals to protect their country, but they weren't allowed to vote, like I said earlier. By 1971, the 26th Amendment changed the majority age from 21 to 18 because a lot of 18-year-olds were fighting for our country, but then they weren't allowed to vote. At the age of 18, now, they have the right to ownership. They go to jail, they are chosen for jury duty, they have to file for taxes and selective services. Their driving restrictions are lifted, like their like having passengers or their curfews, and they are also eligible for a statutory rape. The pros at having the age of 21 as a majority age is the time frame that the brain is fully developed. At the age of 20 to 25, that's usually the time that your brain is fully developed. Therefore, you won't really make a lot of stupid mistakes. The experiences from previous age, well, there you go. You won't make a lot, well, you'll continue to make mistakes. However, you'll choose wisely, at least wiser than the age before. And you're more prone to make solid decisions, meaning, given to your time and experience from back then, you'll be able to make wiser decisions. The cons is that you'll be a little bit sheltered. And then war. A debate regarding the age of majority began during World War II. It ended in 1971 when soldiers at the age of 18 were drafted for the Vietnam War. The question was, how can they fight for a country and not let them vote? The age majority was then brought down from the age of 21 to 18. 18 and up. You see, the pros of this, having 18-year-olds as an adult, is that they have the right to ownership. Although they're unable to rent a car at this age, they can certainly own one. There's a reason why they are not trusted to be able to rent a car at this age. Their restrictions, such as curfew and passengers in a car, is lifted, and their free will, meaning they could join the military if they chose to. The cons. Unlike the 17-year-olds and below, misdemeanors can send those of the age of 18 and up to jail rather than through the juvenile system. They are eligible for jury duty. Even if the teens obtain their driver's license at the age of 16, they cannot be chosen for jury duty until the age of 18 and up. They have to file for taxes and selective services. And they qualify for statutory rape. Is this transition good or bad? According to the National Debate Poll, 35% of our country believes that this age transition is good. However, the 65% believes otherwise. I'm one of the 65% that believes otherwise. To an extent, allowing 18-year-olds to fight for our country is great. I joined at the age of 18. They're younger, stronger, faster, and definitely adaptable. Does this mean that we should let 15-year-olds fight for our country and then vote later on because they can fit in a uniform? Come on. So right here it says, should we continue to change our age of majority simply due to 15-year-olds today can fit in a military uniform? Should we? No, I don't think so. Today, 18-year-olds are barely just getting out of high school. Sometimes 19-year-olds get out of high school. Hardly any of them has a definitive goal in life. The majority age should be based on those who matured, not on those who can wear uniforms. The war is over, guys. The war is over, and so should this decision. If 18 should continue to be the age of majority, then 18 should be the age that they become responsible for themselves. That's just what it is. The perception. The perception is 18 should not be the majority age, but 21 should be. At 21, most have gone through college and were able to get a taste of what adulthood really is. Most individuals at the age of 21 are trusted more often than 18-year-olds are. More 21-year-olds understand the difference between a $10 bill and a $100 bill, more than 18-year-olds would. More 21-year-olds are trusted to do an errand. It's true. That's why they can't rent a car. So what else is there? The United States, and Obama, our president of the United States, said this himself, that the United States has 5% of the world's population, yet 25% of the world's incarceration. This means that if we compare incarceration percentage amongst all the other countries, we have more people in confinement compared to them. This is proof that kids need to grow up. They need to make wiser decisions. And to be honest with you, 21-year-olds tend to make better decisions than 18-year-olds. 18 should be the introduction to adulthood, not the adulthood itself. More 18-year-olds are prone to petty crimes that sends them to jail than those of 21-year-olds. 18-year-olds should be sent to juvie for petty crimes and not to jail because they have less understanding than those of the age of 21. That's why the majority age of when the brain is fully developed is around 20 to 25. That's all.